Hello, everybody. Welcome to Spotlight MUFC. I am Colm. Thank you for joining me today for Brighton and Hove Albion versus Manchester United. It's going to be an interesting game. I have the team lineups for you here. Brighton are starting with Jason Steele in goal, and they have Hinshelwood. There we go. I'll get it right eventually. Lewis Dunk, Van Heckel, and Veltman. They have Billy Gilmore and James Milner. The worrying players for me are coming up as well. Mitoma, obviously, is a massive threat to any club, to be fair. João Pedro as well. Mitter and Danny Welbeck. That is your starting lineup for Brighton and Hove Albion. Manchester United, well, what are they going to be looking like? Well, again, the searing issue for me is there is no recognised striker on the field for United. Again, they do line up as Onana, Mazraoui, Martinez, Maguire, Dalot, Casemiro, Mainu, Rashford, Mount, Diallo, and Bruno Fernandes. Or Fernandes, or however he wants it pronounced. I'll call him Fernandes. No striker again for Manchester United, which is a very, very interesting concept. I know some people will obviously be happy about it because we're away from home, so why not be a little bit more solid? But no, I don't like it. I don't like it. Big up to Rebel. So let's go, Man United. Need those 3 points. Yes, we do. We need those 3 points today. It'd be good to win 2 on the bounce at the beginning of the season, get some momentum going. Players are on the pitch at the moment, just doing their handshake. Just having a look at the substitutes for Brighton. Insensio's on the bench. Lamptey's on the bench. I mean, they've not got a massive thing. Yeah, please do drop us a subscribe if you can over on the MUFC Spotlight. We are a new Manchester United channel, trying to grow. 4-2-3-1 for Brighton today. That'll be interesting. Yeah, we haven't, mate. It's bad, isn't it, that we haven't won our 2 opening games since Jose Mourinho. Delete on bench. Xerxes on the bench, so he's available. Anthony's on the bench. McTominay's on the bench. Garnacho's on the bench. We've got a striker on the bench, but we're not playing him. It's unbelievable. It's fantastic, isn't it? It's absolutely fantastic. United are also playing a 4-2-3-1 formation today as well. I don't know, honestly. Hello, Rosie. Thank you so much. Yes, make sure to smash the like and sub. Thank you very much, Rosie. Hope you are well today. Big up, Chris. Hope you are doing well, mate. I'm not looking forward to this game at all. It really confuses me. If you've just joined, I've been ranting on a little bit about why we're not playing a striker up top. It confuses me. We've got Joshua Xerxes on the bench, and we're still not playing him. I don't understand it at all. Yeah, the lineup is baffling, mate. It really is. I don't understand. I mean, Joshua Xerxes came on from the bench last week and scored a goal. Why is he not starting? Why is he kept with the same team that didn't really do anything? I mean, I could be proven wrong. You know, we had very good passages of play last week against Fulham, so I'm hoping that we're going to see that happen again today, but we're actually going to put some of the chances away. Oh, don't you just love a good cup of coffee? It's fantastic. Mount and Rashford should be dropped. Garnacho and Xerxes. Well, you know, this is what I say, mate. You're at same kind of like train of foot as I am. To be fair, but yeah, I don't know. I don't know, mate. Okay, we are about to kick off shortly, and we're off. So here we go. Let's see what happens today, shall we? However, it's misty at Brighton, or I don't know, or mist. It might be a bit of a shower mist or something. Not 100% sure, to be fair. I've arrived in Milton Keynes to watch Carlisle away to MK Dons. Hopefully we win, but MK Dons lost all games so far. Well, I hope it goes well for you today, mate. Watching the Carlisle beat the MK Dons today, mate. All the best. And make sure you have a safe travel home and enjoy the game. Your prediction is 2-1 Brighton. I've gone 3-2 to United. That's my prediction. I don't know why, but that's my prediction anyway. Martinez is just keeping hold of the ball at the back for United as we're actually speaking here. Onana plays one out short to Martinez again. Now it's Maguire. Mazraoui loses it. Manages to get it back. Mason Mount finds Casemiro. Not much action going forward at the moment. Brighton are a very organised team as well. Well, keep predicting against United, Chris. Keep doing it. If every time they win, you do it, keep doing it. Mount out wide. Here's Ahmad Marazawi. That's a terrible pass. Bruno putting on the press on his own, as per usual. Mason Mount. Oh, these passes are sloppy again. Sloppy passes again by United. Onana telling people to calm it down. Well done, Diallo. Beats one man. Kobe Mainu gives away a free kick. Oh no. Referee did point for a free kick, but it's carried on. I expect to win at MK Dons with us back. But you're still playing dinosaur football. Mate, honestly, the amount of dinosaur football in lower leagues is unbelievable. Here comes Brighton. Onana does well to collect that. Binter's going to be definitely a worry for United's backline today. He's so quick. Kobe Mainu. Bruno Fernandes. Good ball whipped across. Mazraoui picks it up. Here's Dalot. He's got Bruno with him. Finds Bruno. Bruno whips it in. Back post. Steele collects. Ball got whipped in though. He actually tried to make something there. Bruno doing a one-man press as usual. Casemiro plays the ball to Rashford. Bruno took a little knock on the head, but he's fine. Marcus Rashford. Casemiro. Bruno. It's going backwards. Martinez tries to flick it over to Bruno. Can he keep it in? No, he can't. Goal kick. Oh dear. I think it's going to be a long afternoon. I really do. Big up to the 46 people currently here. If you could please go over and make sure to like and subscribe. It really does help. We have a giveaway as well happening on MUFC Spotlight. If you want to be a part, make sure you subscribe to MUFC Spotlight, as we do have a giveaway. I believe it's a shirt, a Manchester United shirt, and obviously some Rafe energy drink as well, provided by us here. Chris is saying, was 5-hour coach journey today. I'm getting trained from MK to Liverpool, as I'll be at Liverpool game tomorrow for a nice double weekend. Nice. I hope you enjoy, mate. Yeah, it's a bit of a travel, isn't it, to MK Dons, to be fair. Oof. It's a corner to United. Lewis Dunk giving away a corner, a very cheap corner. Steele plays it to Dunk, and Diallo puts the pressure on him, and Bruno's coming as well, and he panics and just boots it out of play. So it is a corner to United. Bruno Fernandes whips the corner in towards Maguire, headed away. Here's Diallo, skims Mitoma. Has to play it backwards though. And it's got all the way back to Onana. Ball whipped out wide. Rashford is offside. Got out onto the right-hand side, Rashford, at the minute. Yeah. No, I mean, honestly, I wonder the same thing about him. Sheffield United aren't playing Bobby. You little wind-up merchant. There is no Sheffield United in this game. Thank you very much, Bobby. But yeah, Ten Hag is confusing. I don't understand why he's leaving a striker on the bench and playing Mount and Bruno as your false nines or false strikers or whatever you want to call them nowadays. Makes no sense. Casemiro. Oh, Casemiro. No Leeds United either, Bobby. Listen here. Or Barnsley. They're not here either. There's no Barnsley. Casemiro does well. Mason Mount does well to close that down. Right. Listen here, sunshine. I will time you out, mister. There's no Barnsley, there's no Leeds, there's no Sheff Wednesday, there's no Sheff United, there's no Rotherham, there's no Scunthorpe, there's no nothing. Okay, it's just Doncaster. Doncaster? So you've even got me going on about it now. It's Man United Brighton. All right. Just trying to get my Yorkshire accent to come out a bit, aren't you? Trying to wind me up. Not a great deal happening at the moment, to be fair. It did work well. It did work well, you're right. Oh, Nana's well out of his box. Here comes Brighton. And it's Dragged wide. João Pedro with a shot. I mean, this is shocking. It was bad play for United there. In the wonderful, wonderful wet seaside. Oh, Rashford's taken down. How are you today anyway, Bobby? Are you good, mate? I hope you're well. Go on, Diallo. Chase it. Go on. Whips it in. Ahmad! Oh. Oh, why did he not header it? That is a cross and a half from Diallo. Dallo, not Diallo. God, Diallo. Yeah, Dallo to Ahmad, who should have probably headed it, to be fair. He doesn't. He's tried to side foot it in, and it's gone wide. Should be 1-0. Again, it's overcast here. Apparently going to rain during the game, which is great if you don't. Well, yeah. I don't mind it raining in football, to be fair. You know, the ball zips off the pitch a little bit quicker, so I quite enjoy it. Xerxes being shown, sat down next to DeLitt and Anthony. Yeah. Yep. Should have definitely got his head onto it, mate, instead. Probably would have been 1-0. So I don't think Steele would have got there. But he's a young lad. He's learning the game. You know, next time he might actually... Who are you flicking that onto, Rashford? We have no striker. Mount triggering the press. Brighton having to go back to the keeper. No, actually, I think it's quite interesting playing it ranks. You play the ball plays differently. Here comes it's good. Good by Dallo. Good little bit of play from Brighton as well then. Dallo into Rashford. Maino loses it. And free kick to Brighton. Still 0-0. Nothing has changed. Good play by Bill Gilmore to earn that free kick. You just want to make sure that when you actually go in, I know the MK Don Stadium isn't fantastic, to be fair. That you're high enough so you don't get wet by rain when you're there, because depending which way it wind's blowing, you get absolutely soaked. Big up, Tony. How you doing, mate? Hope you are well. Oh, this game's boring already. Onana takes his time, plays a bad ball here, but it's well dealt with. Kobe Mainu, and then it's run out of play by Dallo, which is fantastic. Quick throw-in taken. Milner, Veltman, Minter. Good tackle by Casemiro. Martinez does well. Trying to play out from the back here. Managed to get it up to Rashford. This is nice football. Here comes United with Ahmad. Mazraoui, who chips it across. It's cleared though. And he gives away a free kick on Mitoma. So that destroys that. Probably wasn't the right decision by Mazraoui there to try and whip that ball in. He had Ahmad with him, overlapping. But United did a little bit of good play then. Got at Brighton. It's 50-50% on percentage for possession at the moment as well. That's a poor pass by Brighton. Kobe Mainu. United just keeping hold of the ball at the minute. They're so well organised at the back, aren't they, Brighton? That ball's whipped forward by Onana, and it's to absolutely nobody. How am I feeling about United this season? Not confident, mate. I'm not feeling confident at all at the minute. I think we've still got big holes that need to be filled. Hey, that's what she said. Yeah, I think we still need, well, a left back. 100% we need a left back. Hold on a minute. Here's Kobe Mainu. Kobe Mainu. Why did you not whip it in, Kobe? Why did you try and run? Come on. Yeah, and I think Ten Hag needs to bloody play a striker instead of playing two cams. Kobe needs to do better there. He needs to give that ball to somebody. So, how do you think? Do you think Arsenal are going to win league this season? I think you've got a very good chance of doing it this season. Here comes Brighton with Minter. Minter beats. Oh, Casemiro, well done. In his own penalty area as well. Rashford gives the ball away, though, on the edge of the box. And the cross goes out for a goal kick, I think. We're playing it out from the back again. Here's Mount. Ball whipped to Bruno. Playing a bit deeper. Bruno Fernandes finds Rashford. Rashford tries to play a Hollywood ball to Diallo, but it gets blocked. We do have a chance, but I feel 2 more signings needed for me. This has to be the... Mate, honestly, I think if Arteta doesn't do it this season, then you have to decide, maybe he's just not good enough to do it for you. Which I think is a shame, because I think Arteta has helped you improve quite a lot. I mean, that's a terrible pass. Yeah, I think if Arteta doesn't win it this season, because I think this is probably going to be the closest you could do it. I know last season you were very, very unlucky, but this season you could push on and do it. So yeah, if he don't do it this season, I think Arteta kind of has to decide. You need somebody else that can give you that extra little something. And as for Xerxes not starting, yeah, I mean, I was adamant Xerxes were going to start today. I was adamant he was going to start today. Once again, Mr. Ten Hag has decided no, he wants Mason Mount and Bruno Fernandes to keep playing false strikers. Arteta. Chris is saying Arteta needs to win a trophy for me this season. Doesn't have to be the league. I don't think Arsenal fans will accept any kind of... I think Arsenal fans are wanting the league. I don't think they'll accept an FA Cup or a Carabao. Maybe Champions League. Maybe they'll accept the Champions League, but they've been so close now for the last 2-3 seasons. And always just falling short, and I think they're starting to get fed up of it now, to be fair. So I wouldn't be surprised if he doesn't win a league this year, but he gets a cup. I wouldn't be surprised if he is asked to resign or he moves on or something, to be fair. But that's just my opinions, to be fair. So Brighton keeping the ball at the back. Not a lot happening in the first 20 minutes. Yeah, that's what I thought. Arsenal missed an opportunity in the cups. The last 2 seasons they were there to be won, but Arteta threw them in the bin. Yeah, and I mean, like Silva says there, they don't accept the UCL if they didn't win the league. Yeah, I get it. Oh, what a tackle, Mainu. Bruno tries to play a Hollywood ball again. See, I'm fed up with Bruno Fernandes and these Hollywood balls he constantly tries to play. We saw last week against Fulham, there was nice little intricate passes being played by United, and it worked. We got thrown goal a couple of times. It frustrates me. Here's Ahmad. Plays it into Bruno. Bruno to Mainu. Martinez. Everyone back for Brighton now. Oh, come on, do something with it, United. Standing around like statues at the minute. Rashford. There's no movement at all. That's handball. That was definitely a handball. Big up Boris. He's saying the only English team with a chance to win the UCL still is only City. I feel City will end up winning it again due to having their key players back. But, I mean, yeah, potentially, mate. Potentially. I can't see. I mean, City are a force to be reckoned with. I hate saying that as well. I really don't like saying it. And Chris saying, fair enough, that's their opinion, but hate when AFTV disrespects the cups like that. Nothing. I mean, mate, I'm so happy United have won 2 cups in 2 years, because we're terrible. We are shite. So I'll take anything at the moment. I'd love to get top 4 or at least, push the teams above us, the Arsenals, the Cities, the Liverpools, actually give them a challenge. Ball whipped in. Casemiro, no good. A good crossing by Diallo. Should be hitting the target. Yeah, that's my thoughts, Chris. A trophy's a trophy. I mean, unless it's like, some. Oh, Brighton. Brighton have a waterfall. There's a leak in the Brighton Stadium. Brighton have a leak, so it's not just Old Trafford. Brighton have seen Old Trafford's waterfall and they want their own. The thing with the UCL, we could get a surprise with new form. Mate, honestly, I'm intrigued to see what this format's going to do. I don't like it. I prefer the normal style that we've had, over so long. Oh, here comes Brighton. Milner can't do anything with it though. Unless it's EFL trophy, which is tainted with introduction. Well, yeah, the less said about the EFL trophy, the better, to be fair. Yeah, so speaking of Champions League, second leg playoff. And the league phase draw is Thursday at 5. So that'll be interesting to watch. These flick-ons are happening, but nothing. There's nobody there to receive the flick-ons. Here comes Brighton. João Pedro. Mazraoui does well there. Mitoma trying to get it. No. Here's Diallo. To Mazraoui. Back to Maguire. The fact it took Chelsea till the 50th minute pen to get the first goal against a Swiss team is... Wait, Chelsea are a mess. Chelsea are a proper mess. It's not even a proper draw. It's all simulated. Another thing. Wow. This is what I mean. I feel like they're trying to take the excitement out of the Champions League a little bit, because the draw was always fun. You're like, right, who are we actually going to get? You could get teams like Bayern Munich and Barcelona in your group and stuff like that. And this is, I don't know. I'm not a fan of it. Here comes Bruno Fernandes. Tries to whip it in. Gets blocked, and it's gone out for another United corner. Chelsea keeps signing players, and that's going to halt their progress. Mate, I know for a fact Chelsea aren't done in the window yet as well. So, they're going to need a cruise liner to get to games at this rate. It's ridiculous. Double-decker bus ain't going to be big enough for them. Bruno whips this ball. No, he doesn't. He plays it short to Ahmad, who gives it back. Bruno out-footed into the box. Casemiro. Mount whips it in. Casemiro receives again. Maguire flicks it on. Here's Diogo Dalot with a shot. Over the bar. Why do I put myself through this? Why? Why do I do it? Why did my family possess me to be a United fan? Because it's shocking at the minute. Good tackle. Mount loses it after Casemiro. It's a throw into Brighton. United's press, when Brighton are actually coming out of the box, playing out from the back, is very, very good. Very good. Brighton can't even get a throw in sorted yet. Oh, tried to find Rashford, but it was dealt well with by Van Hecker. A little bit more height, and then Rashford would have got that, I think. But then again, he might have skimmed off at surface and just bounced away. Onana with a ball out. Finds Ahmad. And Gilmore receives a free kick. Rashford needs to turn up. He really needs to turn up. Oh, Dalot, pardon me, gives away a free kick. Thank you to 50 people currently watching. It is Brighton 0, Manchester United 0 at the time. Half an hour just about gone. Mitoma can't beat Ahmad. Here comes Man United with Diallo. He's got Bruno Fernandes with him. Oh, that's the wrong ball. He finds Marcus Rashford instead. That was the wrong ball. Marcus Rashford in the box. He's got two people on him, James Milner being one of them. Here's Martinez. Diallo. Mainu, who's onside still. No, he's not. He's offside. Bruno Fernandes telling... I don't know who he's telling off, to be fair, but that was a... This ball got played to Diallo, and he's got Bruno Fernandes running with him. Just give it to him. He should have give it to Bruno instead of playing that ball to Rashford. But here comes Danny Welbeck. It's well done by Dallo. Kobe Mainu turns, finds himself in a bit of trouble. He's lost the ball. Here's Minter. Him and Casemiro do well. Bruno Fernandes tries to leave it. He does. He still gets the ball. Rashford gives the ball away, and then he gets pushed from behind. Here's Minter for Brighton. Yeah, well, I feel like Welbeck's been playing since I was born. He seems like he's just been there for ages. Oof. Here comes Matoma. Ball cross. It's a goal, Brighton. Danny Welbeck. Fucking pathetic. Absolute pathetic defending by United. That is pathetic defending by United. Sixes and sevens everywhere for United. Fucking pathetic. Get a grip, man. Same things that happened last season. Maguire's pointing. Nobody closes it down. Two players go towards the ball. Then the ball gets whipped in. Maguire stands there and sticks a foot out. Gets nowhere near it. Martinez. Too slow. Now, absolute pathetic, man. It's disgusting. Pathetic. Onana don't even dive for it. At least make an effort. Absolute joke. Absolute joke, man. Ahmad, Rashford, good save. It's in. Is it a goal? Oh, he's offside. He's offside. Rashford did put the ball in the back of the net. It's going to get checked. Let's have a look. Yeah, he's in front of the ball. No, because it's different play. Oh, he's offside then again. Yeah, he's offside twice. And then it comes off his heel. It's a good chance by United, but it is offside. Bobby, don't. Same bloody problems as last year with defending. It's pathetic, man. It's honestly, right, this is... Nothing has improved. I said it last week against Fulham. Nothing about United has improved at all. We have good little bits of where we pass a ball well, but that's it. The defending is still fucking shit. The goalkeeper's still shit. It's shocking. Here comes Minter again. Oh, Onana can actually catch a ball. This is called payback 2.0, Mr. Colm. Mate, I'm watching United get beat by Brighton. This is payback enough, all right. Watching shit football yet again. Onana stands there and watches the ball go in when he could have easily at least made a dive for it and tried to push it away. If it goes in, he makes a dive for it. I don't mind. At least he's made an effort. It's when he turns and watches it just roll in. It's like, what are you doing with your life? You're a goalkeeper. Jesus. There we go. And United have lost all sense of control of this game now at the minute. Here's Mason Mount. Rashford's offside. Rashford, why are you constantly offside? Brighton are better than Fulham. Yeah, no, I get what you're saying there, Bobby. There will be a problem for clubs this season, but it doesn't contribute when, our defending is about as useful as a wet paper bag trying to hold a bowling ball. The bowling ball goes straight through. And that's exactly what happened last season with United. And it's exactly what's happening again this season with United. Ball whipped in from this corner. Rashford doesn't even jump for it. Billy Gilmore gets it out. You're playing two bloody cams. You've not got a striker on pitch, even though you've got one that's fit on bench. Martinez finds Bruno Fernandes. Mason Mount straight into the arms of the Jason Steele. United can't stay on side either. Yeah, exactly. If you're on the bench, you're fit, pretty much, or as fit as can be. Well, apparently Xerxes were wanting to start this game anyway, and Ten Hag hasn't done it. It's a good ball from Steele. Steele has a better distribution than Onana, who we've bought in to play out from the back. Here's Matoma, Mazraoui. It's gone out for a Brighton. No, Manchester United throw in. Oh, Brighton Arsenal next week. Mate, this is what I don't understand. He scored last week. He came on and scored. So why is he not starting? Ten Hag confuses me so much. I want to back the guy, but I can't back stupid decisions. Kobe Mainoo fouled. It is Mount. Bruno Fernandes chasing it. He's managed. No, he hasn't. Van Hecken's done well there. Bruno Fernandes. Steele collects it very well. Rashford's down. At the minute. So look. Well, he got stood on a little bit, I think. Not intentional. He didn't. Obviously, Rashford's gone to the ground after a little bit of a tackle, and Veltman's looking at the ball. Not really sin Rashford. Here comes Brighton. Mitter in the box. Mainu does well to defend. Casemiro, Rashford. Out to Bruno, who's going to play a massive long ball up front. Diallo's trying to chase it. Gets nowhere near it. I'm going to call him Ahmad. I keep calling him Diallo. Because we've got Dallo. So I'm going to call him Ahmad. Ahmad? Ahmad. Yeah. Tongue twister here. Run out of coffee. Ball whipped across. Here's Minter. He's got it. He tries to beat Dallo. Dallo does well. Rashford. Mama Dashville. I'm going to call him Mama. Ahmad. Kobe Mainu does well there. Gets a foul and a free kick. That ball was terrible. Mason Mount can't control it. Gives it away. Back to Brighton. Two minutes left of this half. Brighton 1, Manchester United 0. Brighton just keeping the ball well here at the moment. Commentator's curse. Here's Casemiro, who gives the ball away. That ball's whipped forward. Rashford's coming back to do some defensive duties. United trying to play out from the back. Mainu gives it away. Feels like he's been fouled. The referee says no. Here's Gilmore, João Pedro, Mitoma. Oh, that was unlucky by Brighton. Could have easily been 2. Here's Mainu. The tempo to United's game is so slow. So slow. It's boring. Casemiro, Bruno Fernandes. Out wide to Ahmad. Loses the ball and gives away a free kick. Just a minute. I've added time. So we've got about 30 seconds left of this half. Onana plays a long ball. Looking for Ahmad. Finds Ahmad. It's a good pass by Onana. Oh. He gives the ball away. Matoma puts the ball out of play for a United throw-in. United go backwards again. Oh, God. And that is half-time. What? Oh, God. Well, that is half-time. We're going to have a little break, ladies and gentlemen. I'm going to get some water and whatnot. So I've drank all my drink. So we'll be back shortly and we'll have a little discussion about the first half of this game. Be right back. Welcome back, everybody. I have got my water, thank God. And you'll have to excuse me in a second now because I probably am going to be eating a little bit of food because I haven't eaten. Well, what can we say? It's just showing the highlights of the first half. I mean, why Ahmad hasn't gone for his header, why he hasn't gone for a header, he should do. Dallo probably should have made it 1-0 to United. The defending for United's, Brighton's goal, I mean, it was poor. Poor by Maguire. Poor by the whole Man United team, to be fair. Lacking. United are lacking. That's what they're doing. Lacking something, and is there something on the bench? There needs to be changes. 100%. I mean, that's Danny Welbeck's 100th goal. So congratulations to Danny Welbeck for that. 100 goals. It's impressive. I don't even know what to say about that first half, honestly. I don't. I don't know. If anybody's got Matoma in their fantasy team, he's got the assist. So there you go. There's that. Pace. There we go. It is, mate. It's the same old, same old. We had these problems last season. And we've got exactly the same problems this season. Nothing has changed at all. We can bring in Xerxes, we can bring in Delitz and everybody like this, but unless the coaching changes to actually get these things sorted and these issues that we're struggling with last season sorted for this season, it doesn't matter who you've got in your team at all. And it's really annoying that it seems like nothing has changed at all in the team. I mean, Rebel, big up to Rebel. He's not able to be with us today. I'm sure he's going to have a lot to say on Wednesday when we cover stuff. But there are some stats here for you. Expected goals 0.66 for Brighton, 0.76 for United. Ball possession, United have had a bit more with 53%. Goal attempts, United 5, Brighton 3. Shots on goal, Brighton 1, and they've scored it. And United have had 1 on target, 2 off target for Brighton, 4 off target for United, 3 corner kicks. If Brighton get a second, it's game over. I'm hoping he brings Xerxes on. I hope he brings Xerxes on for the second half because I can't be dealing with this no striker up top business. It might work in some leagues, but it doesn't. You can't afford to do it in the Premier League. You need a focal point. We haven't been creating. Well, we have created chances, but we've had nobody in to take them. Rashford's just doing Rashford. I don't know what's wrong with Rashford at all at the minute. Bruno Fernandes obviously isn't a clinical finisher anymore, to be fair. Mason Mount, I mean, I think he's a waste of space anyway, Mason Mount. I don't understand why we've brought Mason Mount in. Diallo's young, Ahmad, It's a strange one. I just don't know what to say, And I'm trying to be as unbiased as possible, but obviously I'm a Man United fan, so it's very, very difficult to do so. Well, it'll be interesting to see what happens in the second half then, because some tactical changes need to be made. United need to just, close them down. shut them out completely. United need to get a goal quickly in the second half, get back into the team, then get another one, and hopefully get another one. Even though I don't feel confident, we're creating chances, we just can't score by the looks of things. So it's just, I don't know. We will wait for the second half to kick off. It's not going to be far off, to be fair. Just waiting for the teams to come out for the second half now. Oh, dearie, dearie me. Dearie, dearie me. I'm never going to end of this if we get beat by Brighton. I went for a 3-2 win to United, and I don't know. Let's have a look if what's changed for the second half. Yeah, it looks like they're giving tactical instructions to Xerxes. The players are coming back out onto the pitch. I mean, they're saying United is a slightly better side. I'm not too sure about that. I'm trying to see who's possibly coming off. See Bruno, Dallo, Mainu. Martinez. Mount? Is Mount being taken off? Ahmad's still on. Yeah, I don't think there's no... I think Mason Mount's coming off. I think it's Mount, because I couldn't see him there. But then again, Xerxes not actually stripped off yet. He's still got his training bib on. Okay, I think it is. Is he injured again? Is that what's happening here? Well, get that updated. Yep, it's Mason Mount off. Joshua Xerxes on. Hopefully, we're going to see a little bit of difference now. And we are off for the second half. My scoreboard hasn't started. There we go. Here comes Brighton very quickly in the second half. Started well. Milner. It's wide. Very, very quick from Brighton there. Yeah, I think it is an injury, which would be shocking if it's an injury. My God, we've got that many bloody injuries at United. Lucy's reacted. Yeah, I suppose. But it's probably a forced thing. I mean, Joshua Xerxes is not even up top at the minute. It's a good tackle. I don't think Mount's come back out at all. He's going to tell Garnacho to warm up. Dilit's warming up as well. I mean, the coaching staff definitely have to take some sort of responsibility when it comes to the injuries. I mean, the medical team as well. Something's not right. Yeah, there's definitely something not right. I mean, this is just slow, boring football. Yeah, training methods. It just makes you think, how hard are they actually being worked, doesn't it? Are they being overworked in training? This is terrible. Dalot's on the deck. I mean, every time I see this Welbeck goal, I think and look at it more and more how much Onana should have actually gone for it. Ball whip forward. Ahmad collects it and then finds Kobe Mainu. Bruno Fernandes goes backwards. Where's the dynamite football, dynamite attacking football that we're used to seeing? Oh, here's Maguire, quite far up pitch. Mazraoui throw into United. Ball whipped over. Nobody near it. Here comes Brighton. Minter. Dalot does well. He's gone out for a Brighton corner. Dalot's done well on that side. Dalot's done very well on that side. Minter's a very quick player. Ball whipped in. That's terrible. That's terrible play. Xerxes gives it away. Gilmore, Mazraoui challenge, but it's gone straight back to Brighton. Bruno Fernandes chasing that. It's going to be pointless. Ah, João Pedro. Someone's rolling around on the ground. Here's João Pedro. Milner. Stabbing a goal. Oh, it's off the line by Diego Dallo. And here comes João Pedro for Brighton. They're gonna finish this game off. Come on, for God's sake, man. This is pathetic. Bruno needs to just stop. I mean, Martinez gets smacked in the face. But it's pathetic. Onana's nowhere near it. Oh, it's a good play by Brighton again. Bruno needs to calm himself down. Yeah. I think it's lashing it down in quite a lot of places, to be fair. I mean, it's all right where I am at the minute, but it is very cloudy. It's not quite raining yet. United need to wake up. They need to do something. Apparently, blue sky and Carlisle. It's typical, that, isn't it? Travel away, you get rain, but it's nice and sunny. Here's Rashford. No, it doesn't get it. Bruno Fernandes. Here we go. Towards Xerxes. Xerxes finds Bruno. Oh, that's terrible. Xerxes plays in Bruno. Bruno's first touch, it bounces up, and he tries to kick it. It bounces off his knee. Oh, wow. Here's Xerxes. Rashford. Can't do anything with it. Dunk. Ooh. Steele manages to collect. Lewis Dunks drove all the way from his box to just inside the Man United's box, Man United half, without being challenged once. That does well. Minter is so quick. I don't know what else he has to his game, but he's very quick. Minter crops that ball, and Danny Welbeck's header goes straight into Onana's hands. See if United can do anything in this attack. Here comes Bruno Fernandes. Oh, that's a terrible ball. Again. He needs to sort himself out, Bruno. Outside of the boot, and it literally doesn't even get off the ground. It goes straight to a Brighton player. Hollywood passes, and they're not working. Here's Ahmad. He's got Xerxes with him. If he looks up, he decides to go backwards. Casemiro plays the ball through. Bruno Fernandes. Rashford. Oh, wow. It's a good job you were offside. Jesus, that was miles wide. It's shocking. This United team is shocking. A Garnacho chance of happening. Something needs to happen here. Rashford's gone through the middle. Bruno's gone out onto the left. It's a good ball. Here's Matoma. João Pedro being stood up at the minute. A tackle isn't going in though. Ahmad fighting Milner. Milner gets the better of him. And wins a free kick. I mean, they both grabbed each other to begin with. Milner's just a bit smart and let go at shirt. Let's see what happens with this free kick. Ball whipped in. Oh, it's hit the crossbar. Danny Welbeck hit the crossbar. And then Maguire clears it second time. It was nearly 2-0. Very nearly 2-0. United really need to wake up now. It's ridiculous. Brighton have been all over United this half. Oh, here we go. Dallo. Minter chased it. Onana came out and collected. Kobe Mainu. Casemiro. Here's Mazraoui going forward. Diallo. Come on, United. Jesus. There's nothing happening. Here we go. Ahmad. Cuts inside. Goal, United! Get in. It's a big deflection. Massive deflection. But it is 1-1. Ball gets given to Ahmad. Runs the wing. Cuts inside. Smashes it towards goal. I don't know who it was that slid in. But somebody slid. I'll see in a minute. Hold on. Let's have a look. Is he onside? I think he's off. I think he's offside. Cuts on the inside. It's it. Is it Dunk or Van Heckel? I think he's offside. It's Van Heckel. It comes off to go in. I think he's offside. I think he's off. Yeah, he's off. He's offside. I can tell you now. Oh, no, he's onside. He's onside. Okay. Well done. It is 1-1. So it is 1-1. Bit of magic from Diallo there. United need to get a second goal now. Yeah, he's on. He is on. I thought he was off to begin with. It did look like he was slightly off. Here comes Ahmad again. Gilmore does well that time. A little bit of fire in United's bellies now. There's a bit of fire in this game again now. Here comes Garnacho. I have food. Haha. Don't know who they're going to take off. Diallo plays for the badge. He does. He really, really does. If you hear me munching, I'm sorry. I've got spam and beans. Yeah, proper meal, proper Yorkshire meal. But it is 1-1. Just waiting for this substitution because I think it will be Rashford that gets brought off for Garnacho, maybe. Here's Diogo Dalot. Tries to find Rashford. Can't find him. But Rashford's staying on him. I know, mate. It's a great meal, isn't it? Here comes the sub. It is Marcus Rashford off. And Alejandro Garnacho is coming on. Marcus Rashford being substituted is a shock. Because he doesn't normally get taken off. Yep. It's a wonderfully simple meal. So if you hear me munching, I do apologise. Or you'll see me munching. Oh, it's great. It tastes so nice. I love it, man. I love spam. Such good meat. Here's Ahmad. Martinez. Maguire. Bruno Fernandes turns his man and gets fouled. I think football grounds should give you a spam butty. MK Dons, give Chris a spam butty for free. Come on. Yeah, you got to. Or tell them that I've told them that you got to have a spam butty for free. They'll listen. Here's Dalot, Garnacho, Casemiro takes a shot over the bar. No. Tell them I've said that you've got to have it for free, mate. They'll give you it. Premier League clubs be 10 quid. That's just for the beans. You don't get no spam with that. It's 10 quid just for a plate of beans. I like João Pedro, you know. He's a very, very good player, João Pedro. Here's Matoma. On the edge of United box. Harry Maguire tries to play the ball to Xerxes. He does. Oh, Ahmad couldn't quite get there. Off of Xerxes' ball. Enjoy the game, Chris, mate. I hope it goes well for you. Cheers for tuning in, buddy. Here's Matoma. Good block by Mainu. Here's Xerxes. He's got Garnacho with him. Finds Garnacho. Xerxes makes that run forward. Garnacho doesn't use him. Instead, he uses Casemiro. Martinez. Garnacho finds the Dallo. Dallo back to Garnacho. Here comes Garnacho in the box. Tries to play that ball across. There's nobody there. Ahmad's there. Can't do anything with it. Martinez. Back out towards Garnacho. Garnacho, Kobe Mainu. Kobe Mainu to Casemiro. Casemiro tries to flick it on back. Can't quite get there. Xerxes can't get there. United gaining a little bit of control in this game. Here's Ahmad. Maguire. Martinez. Dallo. Back to Maguire. United keeping hold of possession. It's gone all the way back to Onana. Sends it long. Dallo can't control it. Here comes Brighton. Danny Welbeck. Good block by Maguire from Mitter. Casemiro does well there. Here comes Bruno Fernandes. Here's Diallo. Ahmad. Bruno with him. He finds Bruno Fernandes. Puts it across. Garnacho! He might be offside. I'm going to hold off. It was fantastic play by United. I'm going to hold off. Let's have a look. Diallo. Ahmad's onside. Bruno is onside. They can't give that as offside, surely. It's going to be offside. It's going to be offside. It's not going to count. What a joke. What a joke. That is a joke. They're going to rule that out. That's not... No. That is a joke. What a joke. What a joke that is. Proper joke. If that were any other club, the commentators are saying, oh, it's the rules of the game. If I were any other club, they would have been like, oh, that's harsh. Bloody hell, he's on the ground. What can he actually do? It's an absolute joke. I knew it was going to be offside. I knew it. Lucky, lucky Brighton. And if it's offside, then take it from where it was. Because it weren't there. Bruno takes out Jason Steele. Here comes Brighton. João Pedro. Good. Well done, Ahmad. Finds Garnacho. Come on, Garnacho. Bruno left on the deck. Referee not looking at anything. Oh, here we go. Here comes Minter. Finds Welbeck. Good tackle by Maguire. Minter. João Pedro. Good tackle. Danny Welbeck's rolling around on the floor because he's been tackled by Ahmad, and Brighton have got a free kick. Ahmad has been booked as well. I'm just going to switch my camera off whilst I'm just finishing off this. Ew, Tottenham. I don't want Tottenham. There we go. Just whilst I finish eating this. So I do apologise. It's a fantastic position for Brighton. Let's see what Billy Gilmore can do here from this resulting free kick. Gilmore takes it straight into the wall. Hinshelwood. And João Pedro headers it straight to Onana. Mainu got a yellow card as well. More subs are going to happen. There we go. Finished munching there. So substitutions are taking place. It is. I think I've still got Milner playing. I haven't updated it at all. Yeah, I have. There we go. Here's number 20. Danny Welbeck is coming off for Brighton. And Ciso is coming on for him. Scott McTominay is coming on for Bruno. Interesting one. Matthias de Ligt for Maguire. I mean, I don't know how that improves us going forward. At all. Don't know who the captain is now. It's a good turn by Scott. He's gone forward with it still. Teams are up to date again now. Ball whipped over. Steele's come a long way to clear that out. He's actually not really been in the game a lot. Mitoma. Dillit does well. Good ball by Ahmad to Xerxes. He's offside. That's youth for you. Not quite getting your positioning right then. Needs to concentrate a little bit because it was a good little bit of play. All he has to do is step forward. Here's Asensio. Or Enciso. Onana. Collects. Come on, Onana. Be quicker. $10 minutes left. Of the 90. Delete. Mazraoui. Fouled. Oh, hold on. Onana does well that. Onana nearly messed up massively then. And Martinez between them. He gets the ball. Ball whipped in. It's going out for another corner for Brighton. Ball whips in again. Onana comes and punches. Martinez with a header. Here we go for United. Garnacho, I think, is probably offside. If he had collected that ball, but Brighton have defended it well. Scott McTominay leading the press now. Ball whipped forward by Brighton. Mitoma can't collect it. It's gone out for a United throw-in. Here comes Garnacho. Deflected for a corner to United. Ahmad's coming over to take it. Ball whipped in towards Xerxes. Can't get it though. Ahmad finds Garnacho. Garnacho in a bit of trouble there. United managed to retain possession though. I think it weren't a great corner, to be fair. I think Ahmad's offside here. I mean, it doesn't matter. Steele collected it well anyway. Arsenal Brighton next week. It will be an interesting game. I like playing at 12:30, don't they, Brighton? Dalot does well. But here's João Pedro. Dalot does well again. Kobe Mainoo does well. Here's Scott McTominay trying to find out towards Garnacho. Garnacho keeps the ball in. Who's he got with him? Plays long field pass to Ahmad, who slips. Xerxes hasn't done a lot in this game for me, to be fair. Anthony looks like he's going to be coming on for Ahmad very shortly. 4 minutes to go. That's a good ball by Scott McTominay out towards Garnacho. He's got options in the box if he wants to use them. He tries too much and loses the ball. Good tackle by Casemiro. Here comes Brighton now. With João Pedro. Delict can't get there. Minter in the box. And he passes it straight to Onana. Here comes McTominay for United. Garnacho. Casemiro. No movement. It's a bit slowing down a little bit. Dallo. Three changes for Brighton coming on shortly. And Anthony. Three changes for Brighton. Oh, he does well there, Mainu. Oh, that ball by Ahmad was terrible. Here's Enciso. Martinez does well. And he gets left. One gets left on him. And the changes will happen now. Van Hecker has been booked. So Yari, number 26, is coming on for Billy Gilmore, I believe. Jorginho Ruta. On. Matoma's coming off as well. I don't know who's. And Anthony for Ahmad. Here is Ahmad for United. Here's United. Oof. McTominay hit the player. Casemiro's shot too soft. Who else to bring on? Adingra. For Mitoma. So I'm just trying to make sure it's all up to date for you guys. And obviously Anthony has come on. Casemiro's giving it away. João Pedro does well. There we go. Not long left now. 7 minutes of extra time. Can't quite see that. Because of my banner. It's in the way. There we go. I'll just bring it down. Just so you can see. It's a free kick to Brighton. In a dangerous position. Out on this left-hand side, just at the edge of United's box. It's a good position to whip it in. No wall for United. Oh, there we go. Anthony's moved forward now. Ball whipped in. Scott McTominay wins the header. Xerxes can't clear it. Dillick gets in the way, and it's out for a Brighton throw-in. Here's Brighton again now. Keeping hold of the ball well. Here's Jorginho Ruta. Beats 3 United players. And Ciso beats Anthony. Takes a shot. Good shot. And it's just over the bar. Just over the bar. Ball whip forward. Here's Kobe Mainu. Loses out though. He's going to keep chasing it. Now there's a massive gap where he's left. And see, so Dillick gets across. And puts it out for a Brighton corner. Ball whipped in. Man free back post. Adingra. Here's Adingra in the box. Oh, and Brighton have scored. João Pedro. Fucking absolute disgusting defending again from United. Wow. Absolutely fucking disgraceful. No person even near. Nobody looking. There are 2 Brighton players left free at the back post. 2. Absolute disgraceful defending. Disgraceful defending. There's no 3 of them at the back post completely unmarked. 3. That is disgusting. That is appalling. I wouldn't even expect Sunday League teams to do that. Leave 3 people at the back post completely unmarked. Completely. It's a joke. No defensive acumen at all at Manchester United. Like I said earlier, it's like a bloody wet paper bag with a bowling ball. Them trying to hold a bowling ball in a wet paper bag. It's absolutely disgraceful. Freaking nobody there at all. It's a joke. Absolute joke. It's disgusting. Honestly. Bloke whistle, ref. Come on, get it freaking done with. Because it's pathetic. The defence is pathetic at United. There is no defence at United, no matter who we bring in at all. That is terrible play by Anthony. Terrible. Why are you playing that ball there? There was an easier ball. Why are you trying to play a little flick around them? Chris was bang on, though, when he said 2-1 Brighton. There we go. There's full time. Brighton 2, Manchester United 1. Once again, ghosts of last season creeping into Manchester United's game. No finishing. Nobody can finish at all, clearly. And the defence is fucking appalling, as per usual. Both goals should have been... Well, both goals were preventable. 100%. Defence is shocking at Manchester United. Terrible. Anyway, thank you guys for watching. I'm going to go before I lose my shit with everybody, because that was absolutely disgusting. Ten Hag needs to sort his defence out. He really, really does. That's all I'm going to say. We'll be back Wednesday. We're going to get Rebels' thoughts on the game on Wednesday. So please tune in. Make sure to like, share, and subscribe. Cheers.